So, Carnival has recently made some very quiet changes to their casino program. I'm suspicious as to what this is going to mean long term. We're going to talk all about it coming up right now on Cruising on Comps. So some of you may have heard, but my guess would be most of you might not have heard that Carnival recently made a very quiet change to the amount of money required to generate a casino point. So previously, $2.50 of coin in would result in one casino point. Now they've reduced that amount down to $2 will result in one casino point, which seems like a good deal for the players. However, there are some changes that they've made to onboard comps, and in addition to that, there seems to be a wide consensus that a lot of folks are losing their casino offers in the most recent update to the Carnival offers website. So first of all, let's jump into the actual point system and the changes that I know for a fact that have been made. And then I'll also talk about some rumors of some additional changes that have been made. And then we'll jump into the offers themselves, and I'll give you what I'm personally experiencing. Plus, we'll talk about what my personal opinion would be of how to move forward if you still do have your casino offers. So, first thing on the list is going to be the point system itself. Again, they've reduced it down from $2.50 a coin in to $2 a coin in. That is just for slot machines. The $5 for video poker is still the same. In addition to that, on a lot of the ships, you're starting to see these casino wizard machines, which have blackjack, baccarat, and roulette on them. From my personal experience on the Valor a few weeks back, that is also $5 of coin in on that particular machine to generate 1 point. And it used to have craps on it, and they've completely removed craps from the game because apparently a lot of people were utilizing craps on that because it's a much lower limit. So, what this means is yes, you can generate 20% more points for the same amount of money. So $1,000 of coin in is going to now generate you 500 points, where before it generated you 400 points. The most common thing that people, I suppose, would chase on a cruise for an onboard comp would be drinks while playing in the casino. Previously, for a 5-day cruise or less, in order to get drinks in the casino, you needed to generate 1,000 points. Well, now that, and I can confirm this as fact because of my experience on the Valor, that is now 2,000 points. So again, when you look at it and you go, well, you're getting 20% more points for the same amount of coin in, seems like a great deal. However, now you've got to generate 100% more points in order to be able to get drinks in the casino on Carnival. In addition to that, some of the rumors are with like steakhouse dinners or excursions and things like that, the amount of points that people are proclaiming you need to get for that are just astronomical. Those were never really set forth in print of what those amounts would be as it was. So this is just kind of going off of anecdotal evidence, but it does definitely look like you're looking at least 100% increase on point total requirement, if not more. So what it looks like is Carnival is going, hey, look over here at what we're doing for you and don't pay any attention to what's happening over here. So that seems to be what's going on with the points system itself. So now let's kind of jump into the casino offers for your cruise fares and what people are talking about is happening to them. And I'll go into what's happening with my offers as well. Okay, so through various social media channels, and in addition to that, comments on this very channel, YouTube channel itself, a lot of people are reporting that they've completely lost or their casino offers for their cruise fares have drastically decreased with Carnival. For me personally, what has happened to me is my offers themselves did not change. However, the amount of available sailings that I have to choose from did decrease dramatically. I would say anywhere from 50 to 60%, if not even more than that. So I still have my offers, but I don't have anywhere near as many sailings to choose from. So what does that mean? Well, Carnival is a business and bookings are through the roof. So Carnival, from a business perspective, obviously is probably looking at this and going, we can get these people to pay full cruise fare and reduce the amount of casino offers that we're giving out, and we'll make more money in the long run. And I don't fault them for that. Carnival, again, is a business, and they're going to do whatever they need to do to try to create as much of a profit on the bottom line as possible. Now, obviously, it sucks for us that enjoy cruising on these casino offers, and that is something that each individual person is going to have to make a determination of how they're going to move forward. For me personally, this is going to be my strategy, if you will. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look at the offers that I have through November the 4th, I believe it is, of 2024. I'm going to select some cruises that I'm going to go ahead and book on those casino offers. If when November the 4th rolls around, I lose my offers, then when I go on those cruises, I personally, any free play I have, I'll play it in the casino. I'll play it until I convert it over to cash if it's not a cash out ship. And then I'm not going to play anymore. And in addition to that, I'm going to work on status matching my current offers that I have through Carnival with other cruise lines that do those things. I already have one out for Princess, and I know Princess is a Carnival, corporation owned company, but I'm going to try to maximize the value of the offers that I have while I have them. And then I'm going to start exploring other cruise lines. How you choose to approach that is simply up to you. I don't fault anybody for taking whatever pathway they choose to take, but I will say that from a casino player perspective, the thing that's been most attractive to me, and if you've been watching this channel for any length of time, you know this, has been how liberal and generous that Carnival has been with their casino offers versus what I hear about from other cruise lines. But I don't have personal knowledge or experience with those other cruise lines. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and start to pursue those. So that's kind of how I'm handling it. That's what's going on. I really don't like the fact, and this is not uncommon with any type of casino, but I just don't like all of the secretive things that are happening. Carnival's been very, very hush-hush about this. To my knowledge, they have not put anything out in print whatsoever that this change has even taken place. And I really wish that they would. Now, there could be a reason that they're doing that is they're testing it to see how it's accepted and how it's going to affect them in the long run, because there is a lot of money that gets generated and pumped through the casinos on a cruise ship. And they may very well make money on a full booking, fare in the short term, but in the long term, it definitely could cost them in the amount of revenue that the casino is generating for them overall. And they hopefully will scale back on these things. So that's what's going on. Wanted to share it with you. If you've got any questions or if you have any information that I didn't mention here that you know to be factual, let me know in the comments. We can talk about it. I enjoy being able to communicate back and forth with y'all and learn stuff about this that I haven't personally experienced myself. What I always try to do on the channel is try to provide you with as factual of information as I possibly can. And just from my own personal experience of sailing on the Valor around the 1st of September, I definitely can say that the points have changed to what, you know, the rumors had been out there that they had changed to. And I do know for a fact that the drinks on the casino has definitely changed as far as the point level you need to get to for that as well. So that's all I got for this one. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully the next video will just have some much better news to discuss. Thanks. Have a good one. See you next time.